Hi there, it's the Library Lady with you today on What's a Story? Welcome to What's a Story with me, the Library Lady. If you are a first timer, welcome to the Library Lady channel. Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the fun things that I've been sharing these days. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting me along this way as I work to bring great titles and activities to you. I'm a former teacher, elementary school librarian, and parent of 3 little ones, and I love to share books. Books are kind of my thing, and I love introducing great titles to you all. If you have a suggestion on a book that you would like to see featured on What's a Story, or a particular author that you love, let me know in the comments. Feel free to share those so that I can research and begin to find fun ways to engage your child or reader with that suggested book. So without any further ado, today's book is Super Fly Guy by Tedd Arnold. Now, you may have seen me hold this cover earlier. I do have a video thank you out to Scholastic and GoGoSqueez. Earlier this summer, they were doing a promotion where if you had proof of purchase from your GoGoSqueez, Scholastic would send you 1 free book. And so we got this collection to add. Now this is a perfect book. It's a beginning little chapter book. And as you can see, again, not real heavy text. Words may need some help depending on the age and ability of your reader. I'm always hesitant to put an age or a grade with a particular book because everyone does have different reading abilities, and it depends on if a grown-up is helping or an older sibling or whatnot. So, but typically a lot of first graders, I will say, do enjoy the book, but again, you use your best judgment for that. This was put out by Scholastic in 2006, and as you can see, there is quite a collection, and I believe there are more in the series, and kids do love Fly Guy. So let's take a look a little bit about what this particular one is about, and then I'll give you some ideas on how you can use this particular book today. So Super Fly Guy, they always start off with this beginning part. A boy had a pet fly. The fly was named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Now, if you do have a younger reader that wants to have a chapter book, because that's the golden, illustrious funness of reading is to get a chapter book, it has chapters. So go ahead and let your kid know they're reading a chapter book. Chapter 1. One day, Fly Guy went to school with Buzz. Fly Guy learned all about reading and phonics. Does, fuzz, was. He learned about art. Then it was lunchtime. Fly Guy loved the lunchroom. He loved the dirty dishes. He loved the smelly mop. He loved the garbage cans. Fly Guy met the lunch lady. Her name was Roz. And I'm going to stop there because, as you can see, Roz does not look pleased to see a fly in her lunchroom. So this particular story is about what happens when Roz discovers Fly Guy, and will he be able to survive? So you'll have to read and find out what happens when Roz discovers Fly in her cafeteria. So it's a fun little read. Again, not a lot of text, but great for those beginner readers, and a good story with a beginning, a middle, and end. So you can definitely work on retelling. Now, if you watch this week's video with the cat is on the mat is flat by Andy Griffiths, I showed a 4 square paper, and I love taking one thing and adapting and modifying it for something else. So teachers are really good at that. So this 4 square box, you can really put anything and everything in it. In this case, I might put Fly Guy or Super Fly Guy as the title, and then you could put what happened first, second, third, fourth. Now again, if you're going to do that, you may need to expand the size of it so your child can write or draw kind of what happened in the story to sequence it. You also could take the story and use Buzz or Fly Guy, picking a character, one of them. They could draw it or write the name or both, and then put describing words about the character and what they know, and make some connections between them and the character. And that's a great way to do that. Another thing is go ahead and get out your stem and all your fun out, is try to make a Fly Guy. Now, this is a plush, so yours won't turn out as good as mine, but you can use bottle caps or whatever you might have lying around to make big eyes for a fly, and go ahead and see what kind of supplies you might have lying around your house to make your own Fly Guy. All right, so that's a fun one. Now, there are lots of commercially made products. I actually don't remember where I got it. I've had it forever. This is a little story staircase, and it's a fun one to have your child retell the story. This story is about first, then, next, finally, and at the end. If you want to get some kinesthetic movement in, you could actually jump on your stairs. You could even put some painter's tape with the words as they jump up each stair and retell it. This does have a cute little character, which I've lost, but you could use anything, a person, a Lego, whatever, and have them travel up the stairs. And it's just a visual, tactile kind of way to represent the story. And then another fun thing to do is to go ahead and get some fun pointers. If you saw my video, Arnie the Donut, I do own a donut pointer, but this is a finger one, which I believe I actually got from Scholastic, perhaps. No, I didn't. It's Greenbrier International. There you go. But they are fun. And so as you're reading the story, you might have your child find different words. Like, can you find the word again? And then they could point to it with their pointer. Any pointer that you have turns into like pure fun for a child. They love to use this and point it. In school, your child probably uses it with a teacher where they get to come up and point to things, and that's a fun activity. Find a word that starts with the letter S. Find a word that rhymes with. You can call out different commands and they can get up and find the word. So a couple of things you can do with the story. Check out Fly Guy by Tedd Arnold, and check out some other great books in the series as well. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune in every Monday so that you can see the Library Lady's top 5 picks about a particular topic, title, or author. So you don't want to miss out on that. Thanks again. Don't forget to click subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Happy reading.